Why is it that the second you start trying to improve your life, people start acting different? So you decide to start walking more, eating better, saying no to old habits, and suddenly it's quiet. Your phone stops buzzing, friends stop checking in, and the support you thought that would be there, it just isn't. This is what no one tells you about losing weight alone. Not the experts, not the before and after stories, not the highlight reels online. They don't tell you that becoming a better version of yourself can be one of the loneliest things you'll ever do. Here's what most people never see: the early mornings where you walk laps while the house is still dark. The moments where you stare at takeout apps and somehow choose a home cooked meal instead. The soreness in your legs from yesterday's workout, and the decision to show up anyway. No one claps for you when you quietly drink more water. No one texts you, "I'm proud of you," after a full week of eating better. And let's be honest, no one really gets excited when you say, "I'm trying to lose weight again." Because they've seen you try before. Because they don't believe in your change yet. Or because deep down, they don't want to see you become someone they're not ready to be. I didn't expect it to be the people that would make this journey hard. I expected cravings, sore muscles, maybe even boredom. But no one prepares you for the moment your best friend stops inviting you out, or when people start making weird jokes about how obsessed you are with walking, or when your progress makes someone else uncomfortable, so they put you down in tiny ways. I used to bond with people through food, complaining about being tired or laughing off how unhealthy we felt. And now that I'm choosing different, it's like I'm breaking an unspoken agreement. They'll say it's not that deep, but it is. You changing highlights their choice not to. And instead of dealing with that discomfort, some people just drift away. There's this middle part of the journey that no one talks about. The part where the scale hasn't moved in a week, where your body feels stronger, but your heart feels heavy, where you wonder if it's even worth it, because it's starting to cost you relationships. You'll question yourself: am I doing something wrong? Was I not enough before? Why do I feel like I'm losing more than just the weight? That's the moment you realize you're not just shedding pounds, you're shedding old patterns, old connections, and old versions of yourself that were built around being smaller, quieter, and more acceptable to others. If any part of this feels familiar, or if you felt this invisible wall grow between you and the people you love, just know I see you. Drop a heart in the comments if you're walking this path too. Not the easy, flashy one, but the quiet, lonely, powerful one. Here's what I've learned. Sometimes losing weight forces you to rebuild your entire life: your habits, your boundaries, your identity. And yeah, it's scary, but it's also beautiful. You start noticing how good it feels to have energy. You start looking in the mirror, not to pick yourself apart, but to see yourself. And little by little, you stop needing permission to be proud. You might lose some people on this journey, but what you gain is everything. You gain trust in yourself, confidence, discipline, and peace. You gain the ability to sit in silence and not feel empty, to go out alone and not feel awkward, and to walk in a room and know you belong there, even if no one says it out loud. So if you feel invisible right now, if you feel like no one's cheering for you, and the weight of this change is starting to feel heavy, I promise you, your efforts are not invisible. Your strength is not unnoticed, and your transformation is already happening, even if no one sees it yet. This space is for people like us, the ones who show up imperfectly, quietly, powerfully. So if you're done shrinking yourself to stay comfortable, stick around. Subscribe and tap that notification bell and walk with me because we're not doing this for them, we're doing this for us.